plays a major part in our everyday life and can be accessed by law enforcement if needed. We all use social media daily, and something so relatable is now being used in solving criminal cases and has the potential to serve as evidence against you. 2/3 of officials asked believe that social media can serve as a crime-fighting tool and will help officers solve the crimes faster. From our personal use of social media, we can see how much we can learn about a person through their personal profiles. We don't even need warrants to access this information because it has already been made public. Therefore, it is easy to view and does not interfere with privacy issues. Also, according to a recent online survey conducted by LexisNexis Risk Solutions, of the 1,221 federal, state, and local law enforcement that use social media asked, 4 out of 5 officials use social media to gather intelligence during investigations. The survey found that Facebook is the most beneficial social network for law enforcement, followed by YouTube. As we stated earlier, criminals are normal people who, just like us, post things on a daily basis that law enforcement agents who access to. As alarming as it sounds, criminals use social networks to brag about the crimes they are planning, set up drug deals, boast about wrongdoings, and even upload incriminating videos. With the help of social media, law enforcement agents solve crimes and can identify criminal activities faster than ever before. It is also proven a successful tool at every level. For example, Facebook and Foursquare allow the user to check in at their location. This lets the world know where you have most recently been, and this eliminates the amount of time police spend locating suspects because it gives them parameters. A CNN article, Police Embrace Social Media as a Crime-Fighting Tool by Heather Kelly, gives an example of how social media allows them to draw from multiple sources. In 2008, Ohio State Police dismantled a local street gang and arrested 71 people, following a large 9-month investigation, and used social media to identify key members. They formed databases with the help of the University of Cincinnati's Institute of Crime Science and collected information from social networks, their existing police records and phone records, and used it for their analysis and established links between suspects. Police even use Facebook as a way to help victims identify suspects, as it gives them a clear profile to look at and helps them better narrow their search. Law enforcement professionals at every level use social media. According to the infographic by Shay Bennett, 71% of state agencies use social media, 82% of local agencies, and 81% of federal. Social media has also been helped to find criminal activity, not just used in investigations. The criminal activity can come in many forms. It can have the potential to save lives if they act at the right time. A Twitter user posted a string of tweets threatening to open fire at a New York theater, hosting former boxer Mike Tyson's one-man Broadway show. "I got 600 people on my hit list, and that's going to be a mass murder for real." The police put in for the emergency possession of the information and responded to the scene. That was from the web article, Police Embrace Social Media as a Crime-Fighting Tool by Heather Kelly. Last year, the New York Police Department formed a social media-focused unit that strictly digs through social media sites, looking for criminal activity and postings about potential enforcement situations, like large house parties or threatening messages. They're even forming specific units strictly for social media. In conclusion, the benefits of social media have extended to law enforcement and has changed the way they are able to gather evidence and solve crimes. Social media is beneficial in so many ways. For one, potential criminals post the information themselves and make it available for police to use without realizing what they are doing. Also, social media is easily accessible through so many means that it is basically a free source of information. There have been many different types of cases that successfully use social media, and it helps all areas of law. In the end, social media has really helped law enforcement because they don't need to spend so much time gathering evidence. It is already available by means of social media. Now hearing this, I think we should all be more careful of how we present ourselves online. Thank you.